thumbs up to Sony. 9.5 for the booth.
Yeah, I would say production values on the Xbox stuff look a little bit cleaner because of the hardware. But
the hardware on the Xbox is better. That's no doubt. I'm not going to argue with you there.
But just by the sheer breadth of games you're going to get on PlayStation 2, PS2 owners are going to have a
Okay, we're actually on. Except we got all this bullshit in the frame, though, so we're gonna have to turn the. There we go. That's better. Ah. Hello, everybody. Go V! It's getting hot in here already, and I haven't even done anything yet. We're gonna plug this light in. Plug this bad boy in. Actually, maybe I'll have to plug it in upside down. Freaking piece of crap. Fine. Don't worry about it fucking later. Alright. Oh, give me a fucking break. What should I like the green. Why not? Or maybe I should just do orange to match the, Yeah, why not? Just light the room. Well. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care about that light. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, guys. Let's... Oh my gosh, I'm not ready at all for this. I'm not ready at all for this. So... I don't even have a hat. Shit. I used to have a fucking hat in here. I like a hat because, the bald head scares everybody away. And this fucking light. This light's kind of annoying. But... we all know how this is gonna start. We all know how this is gonna start. We're going to... I need some good water in this beaker here. Give me a second, guys. dog. Okay, guys. Kill these lights. God, it's hot in here. Fuck it. Fuck this stupid light. I need air conditioning. Fuck this light. I do not care. This is what matters. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought my air conditioner broke. Yeah, let's just leave this fan on for now. See how it's going in the chat. Hello? Hello? Oh, I need... Shit. I forgot I need these. I'm gonna need these. So this is a stoner podcast, but I talk about a lot of other things. We're still on the correct mic. You know, the interesting thing about an incense cone, well, I don't have one, but it's a cone. It's shaped like a cone. It's, you know, yay. Well, here's one. Here's one that I can pull out of my ashtray. See here? Shaped like a cone. It's a cone. So, there's two ways to burn your incense. Well, three. There's powder, there's cones, and then there's a stick. I kind of like a cone because... Man, this is getting way too... It's getting all over my laptop here. I like a cone because... when you have a stick, you need a burner, and you have to get kind of specific. And if you don't do it right, they make a mess. And you got, you know, you put the stick through the little hole and everything. You know, actually, let's just let's do this. Channel. And let's just...
All right. I mean, I do have a hand.
There we go.
It doesn't work out, so.
Yeah, we were playing some GTA.
Oh, look out! Holy shit! That was
Let's mute this. We had a lot of fun playing GTA. Oh, whoops. Display. Boom. All right. Video captures on top, display capture underneath. Where's my audio? Oh, right, what happens when I do...
Oh my god! Go
Okay, we got audio.
Go off-road. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Oh my god!
But
Wow.
we will kill this audio. Because this is just for display. God damn it, this fucking phone locks me out. I really need to change my lock timer on this goddamn thing.
Oh my god!
But we will kill this audio. Because this is just for display. Where's the mute button on the goddamn thing? Phone locks me out. I really need to change my lock timer on this goddamn thing.
Oh my god!
There's no mute button. Fuck it. Fuck it. So, hip hop queens and kings. There's this fucking song going around on the TikToks and the YouTube shorts, and it's something like something about hip hop kings and queens or something, and it is fucking retarded. I don't care if you don't like me using the long R. That's what I call it, the long R. The long R is the oh no, I dropped my nug. Let's just shove this bitch in here, because if it's contaminated by dog hair, I'd rather not throw it in the grinder. You can actually just use your fingernails to grind up weed. It works just fine. Well, sometimes. Alright, this might be enough. Scissors work too. Grinders are what they tell you you're supposed to use, but and for the most part, I agree. You want a metal grinder. You don't want the plastic shit in your weed. Although sometimes those are nice just to throw away when you're done with them. Like if you're like on a trip and you don't want to like buy a bunch of expensive shit, and you can get a plastic grinder for like $5 instead of a metal grinder for 20. I understand. All right, so let's just fucking. Where's my good lighter? Here we go. I got a pink lighter. Don't give me shit. This was in a pack, and my phone keeps locking me out, so I cannot see the chat. Hello, chat. You can talk in the chat if you want. And by the way, there's way too much water in this bong. But if you tilt it back, you can help prevent getting backwash or water back up in your bowl. And I don't know. God damn it! You know what? I've had enough. I've actually had enough of this. Lock screen. Lock screen. Auto lock. That's display and brightness. Auto lock. Where's the auto lock? Auto lock. Here it is. What? I can't. Okay, I can't change it. Well, whatever. I don't have time for this. Always on display. Of course I can't. Alright, fuck you two then. This is kind of infuriating. Because it will continue to lock me out throughout this whole show. But that's okay. I have to turn the volume down on this fucking stream. Alright. What the hell? Oh, I'm an idiot. You know, I wonder if I can... Ah! I hate cords, man. Alright. Alright. Whoa! Shit, man, see? Alright. Fucking losing our shit here. Let's actually do this. What the hell? Copy. All right. Now that we've warmed up, let's actually start talking about some things. Let's look at my notes. So, I don't get it. Like, I do this weed channel, and people give me shit. They're like, you're gonna build your whole persona around weed. And it's like, look, this is the fucking internet, right? Like, even though I live in a weed legal state, y'all like to bitch and moan and get on my case about it. And I couldn't give two shits about what y'all think. So, fuck it, we'll just show the trashed table behind me. But, you know, I post to Twitter, and I get it. I'm not like a teenage girl, like a hot 18-year-old girl, that's posting on there with some fucking, you know, sexy outfit on. You know, I'm a gnarly bald man, all right, and everyone knows it. So I don't get the eyeballs, and that's totally fine. I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it. But it just sometimes feels frustrating that if I get traction, I don't know why. It's just completely fucking random. I can't do nothing about it. Random as shit. Like, here I am on Twitter. The Weed Goku. My Twitter handle is actually Real Blake Stone with the 0. Oh, actually, no, it's The Weed Goku. Twitch.tv, The Real Blake Stone with the 0. It's frustrating. Like, I'm looking at my posts. It's like 19 interactions, 1 interaction. I posted a video of an owl hooting in our tree. That got 5 interactions. Like, 7 interactions, 1, 5, 7, 13, 3, 3, nothing, 8, 12, 9. So I'm not getting shit. And it's just, you know, I get it. Like, all these platforms are oversaturated. I get it. Sorry, guys. Oh, this goddamn. I tried to lean out of the camera, but it didn't work. This last bong rip did me in. But it's frustrating. You know? I don't get it. And, you know, there's another streamer I watch, and she's a cute Asian lady, and she does everything right. She streams old games. She makes good content. And even she is like, what the fuck? How do I get views? Like, if she can't get views, there's a problem, because she's a pretty lady and she makes good content. She's not like one of these, hotties on social media where they're just solely going after their looks. This lady is she produces good content, and she doesn't get views like she wants, like she should. And I think she's totally right. I have an enormous bag of wintergreen lifesavers I ordered when I was too stoned, which I'm working on. Now, I had a piece of gum in my mouth the other day. It was last night, and I was chewing on it. And I, like, inhaled in a way, and I started choking. Not on the gum, but, like, an air pocket, like, went in somewhere, and I could breathe, but barely. It was like the air pocket formed on the way out, so I had to, like, force it out. It was... I was suffocating the whole time. I don't know what happened, but I got through it. Oh, so... let's talk about some silly nonsense that has gone on in my life. Look, I know I don't want to get too political about this. In fact, let's share this. Okay. Fuck it. We are opening the windows. We are running the fan. We are breaking the lamp. Oh, we still got a little bit left in the bowl here. God damn it. Oh! So we had some bullshit going on the other morning. I wake up at 5. Well, I didn't wake up from it. I by the time I got to bed, it was like 8 o'clock. I look at the phone at some point, and I noticed that there was an alert on the camera at 5 in the morning. So it was like 5. It was just past 5. And so all this was someone wandering down my driveway, discovering we had a camera, and then wandering out. But I don't like the part where they go over to the neighbors. And I don't like the part where when I confronted the neighbors about this, they just hit me up with the, oh, I'm sorry, no English sort of shit. Like, this is not how you defuse a thing with your neighbor after you fucking trespass on their property. Alright? I don't like people coming onto my fucking property without my permission. Okay? Not okay. Really not okay. Like, if you were retarded and you threw something over my fence because you were drunk and you need to get it back, I understand. I drink a lot too, or I used to. I like to party. But the point is, you don't want your smoke after it sits that long. The point is if you're trespassing on my property, you are completely in the wrong. Now, if you're a child that lost its ball over my fence, I'm a decent guy. I don't want to be mean to the kids, okay? I'm a good guy. But, I'll never yell at a kid. But, it's just, If you're a grown-ass adult, you cannot come onto my property without my motherfucking permission. Now, if you want to walk up to the front gate, that's bad enough. But this person went, like, kind of into the backyard. I mean, they're just fucking around. They shouldn't be there. Are they trying to steal some shit from me? Are they looking for something to take? I don't know. But when one of your people comes onto my property, we need to talk about it. And if we can't talk about it, if you make fucking excuses like you pretend to not know English when I know you fucking do, right? If you got some excuses, then we're gonna have beef. And I'm not gonna go on the offense. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm not gonna instigate this. But I'm gonna I'm gonna watch my property. I'm gonna watch my cameras hard. You know? And I'm gonna up my security. It's just, these people are not connected with reality. Like, this neighborhood's getting worse and worse, and this is not the time to be walking around on my lawn, or, you know, walking up my driveway, wandering around in areas you shouldn't be. Like, it's 5 a.m, you don't need to be on my property. I can't believe that I have to sit here and explain this. But this is the way it is in these fucking West Coast cities. You know, on the West Coast, motherfuckers just, they think they can do whatever they want. It's bullshit. Oh, I've not been recording this whole time. Maybe I can rip something from YouTube later, but it's really frustrating me, the way that there's zero law and order on the West Coast. In the moment you want to demonstrate that you are a normal human, and you're like, this is not normal, you're breaking the law, you need to get with it, no one understands. Like, they come from a place where there's no laws, apparently. Like, ignorance is no excuse. You cannot trespass onto people's property. So, not okay. And this day was crazy. So, I leave the house at around 10. And I see somebody ODing on the concrete. And so, and they're OD'd in a way that looks scary. Right? So the cops happen to come by and see this guy right then and there. Maybe someone called. I don't fucking know. But regardless, they call, they wake the guy up. I show the cops my video. I tell them about what happened. I move on my day. I end up on a certain road. And this road's a 4-lane road. It's wide. People drive fast. Traffic, there's not a good break in traffic since they lowered the speed. These retards are lowering every speed. And like, they lower them every year. Lower and lower, because people get more and more retarded instead of having real consequences for their actions. So I'm in the middle of the road. So I pull into the middle of the road to turn left, because you got 2 lanes. You got a middle suicide lane, as you may call it. Then you have 2 more lanes, and they're, you know, of course, going like this. 2 different directions. And I want to go left. And there's never a break in traffic. And there's this slow-moving pedestrian staring at his phone, not paying attention to nothing, right? And, so, this mofo, he's barely moving. So I jump to the next ramp, right? Because he's in my way. Traffic won't stop. Finally, I get a break in the traffic, right? I'm sorry, this mint is more than I expected it to be. Bear with me, I'm sorry, guys. So, this moron has gone from walking slowly, now he has stopped. He's just staring at his phone. And so I give him a little toot. Now, I didn't blast him with the horn, but And he gets pissed immediately. He's like, I'm a pedestrian. What? I'm like, move. I didn't want to talk to him about it. Move. I'm a pedestrian. I finally roll down the window. I'm like, you are not moving. Go. You can't stand on the ramp and stare at your phone. Move. I don't think he knew he was even on the ramp. Regardless, he wants to come at me, right? And you know, I have a few words with him, and I jump around him, right? Now I carry, right? I carry a little Glock. You know, it's tiny. It's you know, I have more than that, but I don't carry that around with me. Because this thing's small and compact. I'm really not thinking about going to war. You know, it's not. I don't. But he's still yelling. So I pull into this lot. I find a space right up front because it's like a plaza with a big enough lot. I park up front, far away from the sidewalk, because I'm just. I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna have it with this guy. I'm carrying. You can't get into physical shit with people when you're carrying. He was totally wrong. You know, start to finish. And, you know, I'm thinking, I just want to get out and do my business at the business that I was driving to. But he wants to keep yelling at me. And so I think, fuck it, I'm going to dial 911 and tell them what's going on. Because I don't know how much closer this guy is getting. I don't want to shoot this guy. You know, so I tell the cops what happened, and that's that. But they actually called me back later, and they seemed like, you know, they wanted to know more, and they're like, we'll keep an eye out for him. But, like, this guy, this city is covered in unhinged jackasses that won't follow general rules, general laws. You can't impede traffic. You got to keep it moving if you're physically capable. And this guy did not want to keep it moving. And I don't know why the fuck he wanted to fight with me, because he was on crack. Yeah. That's why you don't smoke during a podcast. So, this fucker, right? Anyway. Oh, and I stepped on a dead bird, right? I was on the phone with the cops, and I'm walking, and I step on this dead bird right in the middle of the phone call. Ants all over it. It was disgusting. I think it may have just gotten creamed by a car. Former NFL player is killed in Los Angeles homeless camp. Kevin Johnson, 55, killed January 1st, 2026. So this is kind of an old story, but in Willowbrook, LA, had medical problems, fell on hard times, ended up in the wrong place, stabbed to death. Terrible. Like, I don't really know what to say about the story. I don't really follow sports. But, like, what a bad fucking story, you know? Oh, no wonder this thing keeps locking up on me. I got battery saver on. You ever seen under new management sign? You ever seen this? You see this and you go, what the fuck did the last business fucking do? Like, I don't fucking know what the hell. Man. I'm really not in the mood to talk. So, some dude got fired from his job at Chili's in Louisiana for not referring to people as they, them. I don't think this is right. I don't think that people should be able to force a false reality upon society. And everyone's so fucking insane we don't have a general understanding of what reality is. Like, we have people that think the earth is fucking flat, for crying out loud, right? So, we're in bad shape as a society. So, I don't like this stuff. I really don't. Like, male, female, I don't know what's wrong with people. This whole general idea that there's 97 genders and wanting to be they, them just makes you sound schizophrenic, so. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna call this a podcast quickie because I have nothing to fucking say today. I was all fired up to talk, but I got nothing today to say, yo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe